What's up everyone? My F80 is currently lowered on lowering springs, but that's not enough. So I teamed up with RSOne Performance to put on a proper suspension. What's up guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Rilo and this is my F80 M3. We are on episode 4 of building my F80 M3 and this video is completely sponsored by RSOne Performance. We're going to be throwing on their set of coilovers on the F80 and it's going to drop it while also giving it better handling. We do plan on tracking this car, so it's going to be a great addition, a great modification for the vehicle. So without further ado, let's dive straight in. We opened up the box for an unboxing on Instagram. If you guys follow me on Instagram, shout out to you. If you don't, go ahead and click the link below. But these coilovers are super clean, guys. If you're familiar with this style of coilover, this is an adjustable suspension, and then it does have an adjustable top camber plate. This is overall better than just the stock suspension. This is rolling on Eibach lowering springs. I'll admit it's not the greatest ride. Coming through Houston roads, if you guys are familiar, super bumpy, a lot of potholes, not looking forward to it. But with these, I know it'll handle the road as well as the track. This is everything out of the box, and for those of you guys that are interested in picking up some quality coilovers for your F8X model M3, M4, this kit is for M3 and M4, and also they do offer a EDC delete kit if you guys do have the competitions that have the adaptive suspension. They do make a delete kit for that. Car's up, obviously. Now we're gonna go ahead. Tomas already broke them loose. We're gonna get the wheels off, and then from there, what do you recommend? One side each and figure it out, or just start with one and
one side each?
All right, let's do it.
Start wherever
Start taking stuff apart.
Say one more time.
Ordering pizza.
Dynamo! As you guys saw in the last video, we got a front lip and rear carbon wing installed. And if you haven't, go ahead and click right here and watch that video, then come back to this one, or else you're just ruining everything. First two bolts are off. We just took I believe a 17 on this one for both sides. That's, as you can see, he has it over there. That removed that brake line mount. T30
and a 7 or 16
and a 16. You hold the T30 to lock down. As you guys can see, this inner nut right here. Hold the T30 in there with a ratcheting wrench or a small wrench and just loosen, and that'll remove that.
Yeah, the front's a lot harder.
Say it again.
I said the 5 wrenches deep strat always works.
We
no
got
power
the
tools, just hella wrenches.
We got the back Eibach lowering spring out. Up in the front, in order to get the fronts off, we're gonna have to drop the stock suspension from above. As you guys can see, we have the flathead in here. This is the part that's clamping the lower part of the coil. So we have a jack under it right now, trying to compress it to break it loose. It's pretty gunked up. Main goal is to get all of them off, so I'm gonna go ahead and start now on the driver's side. On the driver's side, it's a little bit different. There is an extra little link piece. I'm not exactly too sure what it is for, but it does have a small plastic piece on it that looks a little brittle. I'll turn the camera around and show that now. Right here, there's an extra little link piece, and there's a 10 on the back side of this, but there's a plastic another linkage, and it looks pretty brittle. I'm assuming there's a sensor plugged in here, and it's on the lower control arm.
Why are you getting me that?
2 guys, 1 M3 rear end.
We're over here living under a rock. I've done that before.
Zay, if you guys are familiar, if not, this is a good buddy of mine, Zay. This is his Mustang. I've done multiple wraps. We've done multiple wraps on it. He actually just got this done by a print shop. So it is a full white to blue fade. And bro is going crazy with this setup. So by the time you guys are seeing this video, this car has been revealed. He is going to be revealing it tomorrow. We have something over here. Something small. He's going to be one of the first ever Mustang, at least especially this generation, with a GTD style, or is it like GT4?
It's a GT4 style.
So GT4 style, full carbon wings. So as you guys can see, fully carbon fiber. This thing has a gnarly uprise to it, and he's going to be wrapping them blue and then throwing some logos on them. So that's going to be awesome. But we're going to get this mounted today, but I just wanted to include this and show you guys, and I'll try to throw a clip in once it gets on. But we're also going to be throwing on some decals and making like a little livery for it, so that should come out super sick.
All right, guys, we got Mr. Rilo taking off these bolts right here.
Hi guys, I'm Rilo and I'm taking off these bolts right here. The whole strut assembly is about to fall out now.
He just said what I just said.
We got it out on the passenger side. Front suspension is in. We are just going to do these lower two bolts. Got some good hardware up there and we are good to go. Everything is fully torqued to where it needs to be. Make sure it's buttoned up and try to lower the car. Zay's finishing up mounting his GTD style wing.
I'm almost done.
He's been running into some hiccups as we have over here. As you guys can see, car is all the way up. I am currently adjusting the ride height. So all the coils are on now. This one, the fronts actually were just like stock ride height. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to drop it about an inch. I already dropped it on this side. So I'm hoping that where this sits at right now, about 2 fingers or so, should be good. If not, then I'll adjust accordingly. We had a fun little mishap in the rear. Accidentally read the wrong torque spec and over torqued one of the top hat bolts, snapping it. However, we were able to extract it. So before the sun goes away, I'm gonna pop in here real quick, show off buddy Ram's truck. Ram over there, say what's up. If you guys are familiar with the channel, I used to own my shop OAS. This was one of our shop trucks for promotion. This truck has seen 3 different colors now. It's seen Lone Star Throwdown a few different times. But yeah, just wanted to show this off, and maybe you guys are into some lower truck stuff. If you guys are, let me know. I'll show more content. Ram's got plenty of buddies with trucks. I guess while I'm here, I'll talk about it for those of you guys that might not know. To adjust the ride height, you do not want to adjust these. This is going to be your spring load, and that's going to basically be how comfy the ride is, if it's bouncy or not. What you want to do is break loose this lower locking nut here. You want to raise it up to where you want it to be. So I want about 2 fingers. That's about going to match the other side. So get me about there. And again, guys, this isn't a proper setup. I'm going to dial it in later after, or right when I go to get the car aligned. This is just basic ride height adjustment to get twisting it counterclockwise. As you guys see, it's lowering that lower locking nut. You go until that lower locking nut basically locks into place. Give her one good little tighten on there and you are good. All right, Zay's got his wing mounted.
Finally, after 6 hours, but we finally got it done.
Finally got it done.
Took a little bit of elbow grease, but she's all done.
He's got to throw the end plates on.
Yep.
We're gonna
put all the decals on.
Yes sir, sticker it up. And speaking of finished as well, F80 is off the lift. All right guys, here it is. F80 is now officially on coilovers. Don't mind Bryce over there. He is just adjusting the dampening, which is something that's super awesome on these coilovers. So if you want to take this on the track, you want to stiffen up your ride, it is adjustable on the fly, just via the front under the hood and via the back right behind the wheel. Once again, I want to say a massive thank you to RSOne Performance for sponsoring the F80. We are super excited to bring a lot more stuff for the F80 and for additional vehicles. I'm super excited to have them on board, and I'm super excited to be able to take this now on the track and really see. When I first got the car, I took it out for a track day. I did some laps just to kind of see how it was at stock. Now I can go and judge where it's at with the coilovers and go from there. I'll make a future video giving an honest review about these coilovers, so that way you guys could see. I want to drive the car a little bit and, you know, kind of get used to it, see what I like, what I don't like, but I'm pretty sure just based on how I've driven it, I'm not gonna have any complaints. I'm off heading to a night meet. I just got the F80 all cleaned up. Go ahead and end this video out, so I'll see you on the next one. You got you versus the one she tells you not to worry about. This new diffuser is gonna look crazy. Let's get it on.